Previously on Being Human.
Cecilia, this is Aidan. I'm a cop.
You turned her. You don't know anything about her.
When you turned me, you made it sound like steak dinners and chorus girls.
All you had to do was say yes, and everything would be different for us.
I gave you everything.
You will never come back here again. It's been 80 years, Henry. You guys want to be wolves all the time.
Josh, this is Will, my ex. It happens almost every night. I watch him.
Anyone here?
She's clawing at the surface.
Oh my God.
I know that it's my wolf.
No.
She just wants to run free. I've never felt anything so strong. And I can't control it.
One of the worst parts of dying was that split second when it hit me. Mom and Dad aren't gonna save me from this. I closed my eyes, hoping that it was a bad dream, that Mom would wake me up. But instead, I woke up into this.
Aidan, slumming it with us orphans?
I need you to get a message out before you're too drunk.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm looking for Henry.
Henry knows better than to be here.
I know. Just get the word out. And shut this damn thing down by morning.
You don't realize until it's too late what your parents did to protect you from the truth.
Hi, it's me, not here. Leave a message after the beep.
Hey, it's, Nora, it's me. I got your message. I wish I could say I understand why you left. I know you don't want to talk right now, so I'm talking. To your voicemail.
Our parents read us fairy tales thinking they'll never have to explain that they aren't real. Thinking they'll be dead and gone before reality hits. But blood is forever. 20, 30, 300 years down the line,
Sally's mom.
we still need a hand to reach for in the dark.
When was the last time you saw your mom?
My wake?
No, but I mean, when was the last time you actually talked to her?
Do you think she's gonna die?
What's the right answer here? Sorry, sir, I'm just gonna take the sheets, if that's okay.
Mom? Is she? You need to get somebody to change her clothes. She wouldn't want to be stuck in a hospital gown for all this. Hey, Dad. You have to help him. He obviously hasn't eaten and he's gonna get sick. You have to get him something.
What?
Just get him like some I don't know, some pudding.
Pudding, Sally. He'll think I'm a crazy person.
Did you need something?
No, I... Do you need something?
You can't ask him. He's just gonna say no. Just get him some pudding. Butterscotch.
Sorry, sir.
No, chocolate.
Okay, then.
Rena.
I thought we'd all be so much older when this happened.
Sometimes it's just a pudding day, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Josh Levison, right?
Wow, 2 for 2. Do we know each other?
I'm Detective Sherwood. This is Detective Reams, Boston PD.
Have a minute?
Yeah, I just bought some pudding. It's room temp, so it should be fine. Hello?
Should we walk?
Do we have a mission statement for this walk?
Your name came up during the course of investigation, and we're just here to clear the slate.
What kind of investigation?
You remember where you were on the 26th, Josh?
Okay, I'm sorry. I really need to know what's going on.
Were you with Nora that night?
What?
Nora Sargent, your girlfriend.
A man named William Card was found dead and mutilated at his worksite last week, and he's the next of your girlfriends.
Josh, what are you,
Oh, see, I didn't...
Can I have a conversation with him at this hospital the day he died?
I wouldn't call it a
But
conversation.
you knew the history between Will and Nora, right?
History, as in...
Restraining order, burns on her stomach. Don't even pretend you didn't know about that.
Where's Nora, Josh?
I don't know. That is the God's honest truth. I don't know.
Right. Think about it. Then give us a call.
Pudding here is the bomb.
Remember that lake we used to drive up to in Maine? Mom hated the bugs, and you lit all those citronella candles and tried to make it romantic. Until Robbie knocked one over and set fire to the campsite, and that ranger kicked us out. The car ride home was the best part. We drove all night. Mom singing, you drumming at the wheel. It felt like home in that car. We made her happy, Dad. She had a good life. And that makes things better on the other side. Trust me.
Mr. Malik.
Mom?
Sally? How is this possible?
We're ghosts, Mom.
I've missed you so much. Your rainy day sweater. You always said it made you feel safe.
Yeah, well, didn't exactly protect me. You look great, Mom. I told Josh that you'd be happy that they changed your clothes.
You told who?
Oh, yeah, well, it's a long story.
Well, we have time now, right? I haven't moved in months. You know, really moved. Can we get out of here?
Well, wait, what about Dad?
What?
We should go check on Dad, make sure he's okay, even though he can't see us.
Of course. Of course. So you're saying I can't change out of these pants? No, because I really saw myself in a dress. You know that red one?
Just pace yourself, Mom. Eternity.
You're not going to stop now, are you? After you're starting to be fun again. You are so blood drunk right now, you probably don't even think I'm really here. Come on, Aidan. Remember Antietam? We fed like fiends. Come on, you remember you had visions then too. Your wife?
Gentlemen, we have a guest.
Where's Nora? Where is she?
Please be cool.
Okay, yeah.
Sure. The cops cornered me at my place of work today. How about you guys? They get you? Oh, that's right. You don't work. You skulk. Where is she? I see you've heard about Will, then. Look, do you want to pitch in on some flowers? Because I'm thinking something simple yet elegant. You know, maybe
I know you had something to do with this, damn it.
Of course we did. The three of us. Oh, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't. Do you even know the woman you're supposedly in love with? He burned her. And that's just the scar that stuck. Who knows what else he did to her? He deserved to die.
Like that?
What? The man who sent your girlfriend to the hospital deserves to die playing shuffleboard?
I just think, but that's just it. All right? You think. We act. We're a pack. There was a threat, and look at that. It's been resolved.
It's being investigated.
Trust me. Wait, look, no human did that to him. We took care of her in ways that you clearly can't. This is insane. Huh. Okay. I don't know what you're saying to her. But she won't return my phone calls. I just need to see her.
She needs to be alone right now.
Really? She doesn't need her pack?
I'm really sorry you're acting this way. I only have to hope that you'll come around.
Or what? You'll viciously maul me in my sleep? Come on now. Werewolf's here. I'll give you a chance to run.
He's joking.
So I see her drinking again. And boffing the princess.
No, you leave her out of this.
Mr. Holier-than-Thou turned out to be the most ruthless one of us all, didn't he?
You have no idea what you're even talking about.
Really? I have a severed head that says different. Aidan, you killed me. You're probably gonna kill Henry. You'll cut yourself a path straight to the castle's front door. Whatever it takes to rule side by side with Surin.
That's not who I am. That's not what I want.
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe you'll kill her too. Let's you and me make no mistake. You want it more than I ever did. Hey, don't get me wrong. I am not here to criticize. I salute you, my son. You're a lot closer than I ever was. Okay, first order of business. Kill Henry.
I can't. I don't know where he is.
Aidan, you want to knock back a few pints alive to get your strength up? I get it. But you're his maker, you know. So, shirt, cool leather jacket. Come on, let's stake this bitch.
It looked just like that.
No kidding.
Yes. Shot him.
Hey, doughboy!
Bishop?
Look at you. Yes. Yankee Doodle do or die.
James Bishop. Might I present Private Henry Durham, U.S. Army, the finest medic who ever lived.
Or died. And then was born again. Thanks to your progeny here. And of course, to you. Yes, Aidan told me quite a bit about you in his letters. You wrote about me, did you?
Never take a turn lightly.
You should certainly make sure you're choosing wisely. I'll just go say goodbye to the fellas.
Well, at least you hate him.
No. No, I like him. It's just, how does that saying go? We choose in our children what we think we see in ourselves. And Henry has a touch of the rebellious in him, wouldn't you say?
No, Bishop, he practically bent over backwards to kiss your ring. He's a company man. Trust me.
As were you. But I don't want to ruin the discoveries of fatherhood for you. get a drink. I know a place. Well, this brings us back. What exactly do you think it is you're gonna find here?
He showed himself the other night. He could have ran.
We used to come here.
Back in the day to feed, they came in droves from the mountains, the farms, the hollows with nothing but the shirts on their backs. Hope. God, we had a time.
Look at you, Aidan. Clinging to what? A memory. A moment in time, trying to find some beauty that is the wreckage of your son.
You found it in me.
That's because you were worth it.
He's a good man.
Who stabbed you in the back to sleep with Surin, drove her to ground, drove all of us into the shadows. You have got to kill him.
He was young. How many times did you step in and take a bullet for me?
It's not just anybody that he's organizing. That's my army.
No, that's it, isn't it?
Organize, you got a problem. This is your freedom we're talking about, man.
Oh, my...
What if the only thing that stands between you and it is Henry?
This is interesting. Now you want me to be free, huh? Spent centuries chasing me around with a butterfly net.
Let's get something else to eat. No, these things are never easy. Drink up. It's best if these things happen in a blur. Kids, am I right?
Mom? Mr. Patterson?
Sally? Well, you're all grown up.
I'm dead, Mr. Patterson.
It's okay, Sally.
Mom, get out of him. It's your funeral.
Hey.
We've done some work on the place.
Hey.
You okay?
Never better.
Is that a cat wearing a catcher's mask? That's cute.
So where were you last night?
Aidan, you're cute.
Just waiting on a friend.
You don't have any friends. I mean, like fantasy football or poker buddies. You don't have, like, guys like that, so... What friend? Is it Princess Sierra?
Oh, it was an old friend.
Oh, my God. Is your wife always this much of a nag?
I'm old, Josh. Okay. Well, now that you're here, listen. That cop you turned.
I didn't turn.
Turning cops?
No, I didn't turn her.
Okay, well, I need her.
And what business do you have with the police?
Can we be real just for like a minute and not pretend like she's just the police, Aidan? The cops are after Nora.
And I need your vampire cop, Cecilia,
to help make all this go away in the way that you do.
Really?
I don't like asking you for this. You know I don't, but...
Nora killed her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, my God.
Not her, but her wolf. And still not really her. I mean, it was the purebreds.
Josh,
Aidan,
really?
Listen,
I know you've done this 1,000 times. You can't make this one thing go away just for me.
Oh, I could think of an easy way to make this
Please.
go away.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. I will appeal to the newly turned vampire cop. I'll say, Cecilia, my friend Josh, oh, maybe you know him. He's the werewolf who wanted to take down Bishop.
Yeah,
So
well, we all know how that turned out.
Well, his girlfriend, oops, she killed Hageman, so
Okay.
there's that.
Okay, this is...
And she also kind of mauled...
It wasn't just her, Aidan!
That's right, the purebreds! Yes, the purebreds! We gotta tell everyone about the purebreds. Anyway, so kind of brutally murdered her ex-boyfriend. So if you could just sweep all this under the rug, that would be great.
This is cute, what you're doing.
That's because I'm cute! Look, I'm just, all I'm saying, Josh, is that this isn't who you are.
Well, thank you for thinking that. But sadly, I think it's exactly who I am. I'm the guy with an antique rifle loaded with silver werewolf-killing bullets under my bed.
You have Hageman's rifle?
Yeah. And they will find all of this and more when they come after me. With their questions and their evidence. Where was I on the night of the 26th? Well, I was turning into a werewolf in my storage unit. Here's the key. And here's a videotape of the whole thing. How else may I be of service?
You really need to kill this guy.
Great. So I'll just see you at work, barring my imminent arrest.
Oh, and oh yeah, Sally's mom died. But Sally's great. She's great.
I don't understand. Mr. Patterson died when I was 10? What did you, like, have a pact or something?
We never dreamed it would actually happen.
Mom, are you aware of where you are right now? Your husband is mourning you 10 feet away.
Sally, life is long.
Not really, Mom.
I know this is heavy, Sally. I mean, your mom and me. Death.
Yeah, Jerry, it's like really far out there. You were my neighbor. You helped my dad build my treehouse. And when you and my mom were making iced tea, I had no idea that you were... Ugh. If I could puke right now, I would. I swear to God.
Take a deep breath, Sally. We're beyond it. And we're beyond all of it. You know, our earthly ties, the restrictions of the flesh.
Now I know why you sat in the dark for a week when Jerry died.
So you understand, right? It was real.
No, Mom, I actually don't understand anything right now.
Honey, can we take a moment before we get into all of this?
Mom, I was more than willing to take many moments with you. Do you have any idea how much I missed you? And then the first free second you have, you're grinding on some gravestone with Jerry?
Tell you what, I would love to see your place, you know, curl up, have some girl time.
God, Mom, that was so awkward when I was 13, too. Okay. So, should we go check out the wake?
Cecilia, right?
Do I know you?
I think you do, yeah.
Can I help you?
You're investigating a girl named Nora Sargent. I'd like you to stop.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Aidan didn't it?
Aidan?
Nora hasn't done anything wrong. I know that, Aidan knows that, and I'm sure he's getting around to telling you that.
You're not doing him any favors, asking me to pull strings for a werewolf.
Wait.
I may be new, but I'm not stupid.
But I know about... What if I can get you 2 wolves?
My building doesn't allow dogs.
Purebreds. You said yourself you're new. Wouldn't this be some kind of prize? Especially if you knew they were the wolves who killed Hageman. You know who he was, right?
Nora who?
Sargent.
She's like you? It's funny. This case wasn't even on my radar. But now I'll be sure to give it my full attention. Thanks so much.
Oh, hey, you came.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I have so many questions to ask your mom about you.
What's up with you?
What's up with you?
Why would a ghost ring a doorbell?
To instill a sense of occasion. I don't know, my mom's brand new, she has no skills. Stop. Josh, do you think you could get it?
Sure, why don't I get it?
Thank you. Oh, and don't mention anything about being a werewolf.
Right, because I usually lead with that.
What's up with him?
Look, Mom didn't come over much when Danny was around, and it's been years since we were able to sit down and just be us. I want that. I miss that.
Okay. Okay, that is,
Like someone threw up in a coffee cup and microwaved it.
Come on in.
So these are your friends?
Otherwise, totally normal friends that can see dead people.
You're not a vampire?
Yes.
I'm gonna go check on the lasagna.
Jerry is so knowledgeable about the beyond.
Why am I yet again cooking dinner for people who don't eat?
You didn't think we'd find it? Find what? Your stack of dead!
I don't have a stack of dead.
Stop lying.
No, please, no.
Hey. Are you coming? Are you crying?
There's a hot oven. I'm gonna go ahead and dial back the crazy a little bit and just serve myself, if that's cool with you guys.
The place looks great, honey.
We burned it, that helped.
Well, Danny always stifled your aesthetic.
Yeah. I mean, it rocks that you're free and Sally.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's funny how things were with Danny, huh? I wasn't happy, but I stayed for years, lying to myself, to my family.
Sally, you don't want to...
But I do. Was there something about Dad that I'm missing? Was he verbally or physically abusing you while he wasn't rubbing your feet or leaving you poems on the kitchen counter?
You were making that up.
I'm not.
One poem.
Oh, if he had written you too, would that have stopped you from boffing the neighbor?
I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, good.
She's still young.
I know. It hasn't occurred to you that your parents could be individuals, have a life of their own?
No, I get that, Mom. I really do. Having your own life, that's fine. Having an extramarital affair that leaks into your death, that's not fine. I died, and you didn't even know how. For so long, I've been waiting for you to hold me, for you to tell me what to do. And you've just been waiting for him.
Sally, I love you. I loved your father, but yes, I have a vital relationship with Jerry that I have had to mourn in silence for over a decade, and that is what I want to spend the rest of my time exploring.
Wow. Okay. I appreciate the honesty, I guess.
Don't get it.
I got it.
Don't get it.
I got it.
You better not invite them in because of the vampires. Because if you invite them in, then they'll potentially kill us all. Or just me, because I'm the only one still. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let myself out. Jerry, Rena, it was.
I'd asked to come in, but the last time I tried on your territory, things didn't go so well. Can we talk?
Josh, mind if we have a look at those?
I moved around a lot, Pacific Northwest mostly. Easy to disappear there. And you? Feeding's been good, I see.
Why did you come back, Henry?
I'd heard you'd killed Bishop. I heard you were supposed to be running Boston. I came to support you.
And instead, you've fallen in with the orphans.
I haven't fallen in with them. Taught them a few things. Survival.
Blood dens in plain sight.
A fighting chance. Bishop, you left them with nothing. No tools. I've been out there for 80 years. I couldn't just sit back and watch them die. I want back in the family, Aidan. I didn't come back for her. If that's what you're scared of. Aidan, I'm tired of hiding. Can you, with any honesty, tell me you're the same vampire I left 80 years ago? Can you tell me Søren's the same vampire who exposed us all? With any God-given grace, time heals. Time matures. I think it was you tried to teach me that.
Funny. Most people rent places like this, they fill them with boxes, bowling trophies. Not too many people have video cameras in cages. So, you can see how this isn't looking good for you.
How did you guys even know to look here?
We followed you, genius. We thought you'd lead us to your girlfriend, but... How did these get here?
Yeah, I know. Those were here when I rented the place. It's weird.
We can always ask the rental manager, see if he's seen or heard anything strange.
Looks like the ones at the scene, right?
Cages, video cameras, claw marks on the walls. We're cuffing this guy, right?
This young man is a sick bastard. But he's not our guy. No, he's definitely not our guy.
Hold up. What?
We're gonna forget his dopey little face after this. I'll be holding on to that tape.
Yes, ma'am.
This is where you thank me.
Yes, well, I'm not exactly sure of our arrangement yet.
Well, I thought you were making the purebred thing up.
Well, you're new.
You really want to be a smartass right now?
No, ma'am.
Bring them to me.
I can't be any more involved.
Whatever setup you've got here and the one next door for your girlfriend, I'm guessing you're already pretty damn involved. I want the purebreds.
So, babe, I'm gonna go. It's okay. You two need to be alone together without me. I'll see you back at the place.
Please tell me the place isn't the cemetery, because that's gross and weird.
No, it's this tree we used to go
Okay.
to. Okay. I wanted to come here alone. You know, walk in the door, hug you, talk about the wallpaper. But we're dead. And the way you died is... You'll never understand this because you'll never have a daughter. For that, I am so sorry. But for me, to see you here, my amazing daughter, still in this house where you were with him, I mean, living, dying, to say this is my idea of hell.
So what, it's easier with Jared?
I failed you even when you were alive. How can I help you now?
Can't you try?
How much time do we have?
No offense, Mom, but if someone in your situation were to get her door right now, I am done with this dimension.
I haven't taken an easy breath for most of a century. How can I come back?
Henry, I told you before, there is no coming back.
You can't mean that. Not after... You killed your maker. You flouted the very principles you're now standing on.
It was never about principles. It was about love, you ant.
I have to ask you something. I've heard things. You and CERN.
Henry, choose your words carefully.
After all the warnings you gave me to stay away from her. Really?
Are you just going to stand there and listen to him talk about your woman that way? Your woman? Oh, Aidan, grow a pair.
And you're truly in love with her?
I don't know. Maybe.
Then where does that leave me?
Dead. You think he's going to choose his wayward son over the royal you scorned? My blood, my name will be on that throne of power, and I'll use your head for a footstool. Take him, Aidan. Do it.
Aidan.
Destroy him!
I said, where does that leave me?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Really? Because I think I know.
Aidan!
I've wasted 80 years fearing this moment. Maybe it'll be a relief.
Do it, Aidan. Do it. You're a killer, man. You always have been. Embrace it. This is freedom. This is power.
All these years, wondering if you were dead or alive, wishing that I'd killed you, and then missing you. I can't do this anymore.
What then do you suggest? If it's the shadows again, kill me now.
No, I'm gonna find a way to make this right for you.
That's what you said to our brethren, too. The orphans.
They weren't mine to save. You are.
Hope you give me reason to believe you.
You couldn't do it.
Of course you couldn't.
Where's your mom?
Commingling in some tree. Thank you for cooking the most awkward meal of all time.
I pretty much have the market cornered on that.
When I was a kid, I kind of just thought my parents were, I don't know, waiting around, doing nothing until I came back in the room.
That's what Aidan and I do.
She had a life. And I'm sitting here judging her for it. I'm never gonna know what it's like to want to protect my child and fail.
I don't think it has to be your child. I think if you love someone, anyone that much, you'd surprise yourself by what you do.
When everything is turned to black, you don't know where to go. You need something to justify yourself.
Jeez. Come in, man. I don't know how
I don't know what you did to her to make her do that. But I don't care. I want her back. When you speak to her, tell her that she doesn't have to worry about the police. It's been taken care of. You think you can do that?
My brother, that is mighty impressive. I didn't think you had it in you.
I told you he was loyal.
Yeah, I guess I am. Her address is in there, too. No, I'm done. You understand?
I understand. Whatever happened to wolves running in packs?
I'm not one of them.
The father can never kill the son. Why work so hard to create something only to destroy it?
You spent all night telling me that I had to kill Henry, I had to kill him.
Would that you could. But the son always kills the father, you'll see. I've never been so scared for you as I am now, Aidan. This is the proudest moment of your life, protecting your own. But it'll be a moment that'll haunt you forever.